Hi guys, it's Jan. Welcome back. So I missed you guys. I haven't made a video in about a month's time, and I always miss when I, don't do a video. But I wanted to do one today. So today's video is going to be on a collective makeup and beauty haul here, and I'm glad to be back today making a video. I hope everyone's Thanksgiving who live here in the States was wonderful. I feel like I've been in a food coma for about 5 days. Eating one time a year, like all of my favorite foods, is what I allow myself to do. So I feel like extra sluggish and all that stuff today. But I knew that I'm probably in great company. I think everyone does the same thing during Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm glad that's over. My husband's birthday was also during that time too. His birthday is the 29th. So we celebrated, we went out to dinner. It was just more food. So I'm kind of sick of food right now. But it was just fun. And I hope everyone's was wonderful with your friends and family. I want to share with you what I've purchased. I got a couple things sent to me, and I really need to make a great mention on these products. I just absolutely have been loving them. And I do have SEPHORA VIB here, some KIKO, and some MAC products. So let's get started with what was sent to me. These are Colleen Rothschild products, and Colleen and I had been in touch over about a month ago, I'd say, and she reached out to me about Paris. She asked me a couple questions, and I was thrilled that she even knew me or watched my channel. And then afterwards, she offered to send me a couple wonderful things about her products, and I do have lots of skincare items and brands, things I get sent to me in monthly subscriptions that I pay for, or things that I just purchased, when I go away, or, things I've amassed over the, months. But I had not tried any of these products, and I really wanted to. So she graciously sent to me the Radiant Cleansing Balm, which I've been using every night, and the face oil, which Colleen, as you can see, if you watch this video, how much I've used. These products are spectacular. And I'm not just saying that because she sent them to me. I'm saying that because they really are high quality, luxury, Flower Bomb 31, saying that these were game changers. And it really is true. They're really just wonderful products, that they're very gentle and very nurturing for my skin. So let's start with the cleansing balm. I wanted to do a quick little review on this. Generous size, and what I liked about it right away is that the protective cover is one that is really, this is kind of messy, that really sinks in deep, so you really don't have any chance of this drying out. And you can see how much I've used. I've used a lot. I use it every night, and she does provide a muslin cloth to wet with warm water, and then just leave it on your skin for a second after you've applied the product and just wipe everything off. I have to tell you, this is just a really high quality product. I love the scent. I love the fact that if I don't moisturize right away after I've cleansed my face, I look at my skin and it looks polished, like a beautifully, just absolutely beautiful. And if I don't get to my moisturizer for even longer than I would prefer, it doesn't feel tight. So this is just a really wonderful, wonderful product. And then I do follow up with the oil. And I also find on the nights when I'm doing more intensive, skin work, whether it's an AHA product I'm using or a retinoid, that this just provides a beautiful barrier on those really harsh nights of skincare. Because sometimes I can, still feel the effects, even though I've used them for years, of a retinoid or an AHA or hyaluronic acid or anything like that. But I find no matter what I'm doing that night, whether it's just this and an eye cream when I go to bed, or this and my intensive products, it's just a beautiful barrier for those nights that, the serums are going to be a little bit strong, and, I can definitely get that redness right away. This just seems to keep everything on a more beautiful, even flow on those nights of really intensive repair work for my skin. So it's a great, great product. This is just a beautiful cleansing balm, and I've been wanting to mention, but I also wanted to use them to really give you my full, honest opinion. Really happy that she reached out to me, and I got a chance to finally use these products. And I know I'm in good company with Natalie and Vanessa and Lisa, who love these products too. So extraordinary products. So thank you, Colleen, for sending those to me. My SEPHORA VIB sale. I did shop it twice. I went to the store once, and I ordered online. Everything's such a mess, but hopefully I don't forget anything. And I'm going to kind of skim through this kind of quickly, and something that I really feel needs to be a good mention or a review, I'll do that kind of quickly too. The Triple Sec texturizer, dry powder, dry shampoo, whatever you want to call it, from Dry Bar is really great. It's got a great scent. It doesn't leave that tacky, gooey chalkiness in hair that sometimes you get from dry shampoos, but it does texturize. It does really give me volume, and I used this after I washed my hair last night just to give me a little bit more volume and, you know, just to make it a little bit more on the grittier side, but not feeling gritty. Great, great product. Totally would get that again. I purchased yet another erase paste because, and it's a bigger one this time, because I just can't get away without using a salmon corrector. So totally love Benefits Erase Paste, and I'm in the shade medium 2. I did purchase one of the NARS Audacious lipsticks, and I picked up the shade Anna, which is definitely my go-to color during the day. It's just a beautiful mauve color. Pinky mauve packaging. I don't need to go into it too much. Everyone's seen it already. But yeah, really like that color. Definitely would explore, just getting a tissue, definitely would explore more of the Audacious lips. Hourglass makes this pencil. It's a mechanical gel eyeliner, and it is a mechanical gel eyeliner, 1.5 millimeter, I don't know. Is that the size of the pinpoint or the size of the point? I don't know. It does an interesting kind of texture, I will say. I'm going to swatch it for you, and you can see maybe how it just, I don't know if you can see, it almost looks like wet when it goes on. So is that the gel-like formula? I don't know, but I have used it a few times, and I will say it's pretty good. Okay, next one is Dior. I love Dior lip liners, and this is in the shade Jungle Brown, and it is just, first of all, it's number 532, and it is a peachy brown. I'm kind of partial to Dior lip liners. I really like them a lot. I have come across some more mid-priced as opposed to, I don't remember what this was. This may have been like $29, but I have found some that were a little bit more reasonably priced that work just as well, but Dior for some reason just, I don't know, I always just gravitate to the Dior counter. The price point went up because I purchased this Hermes perfume, and it is phenomenal. It is my signature scent. It smells so much like a fragrance I used to wear years ago called Trussardi, which you could still get on fragrancenet.com, and it just smells wealthy, and it smells chic. And it smells very similar to my Balenciaga. So absolutely love this. It's just an expensive scent in a fragrance. And I really, really love those types of fragrances. I love the sweet ones too. But for a signature scent, I like something like this where it just smells wealthy, you know, so it's the best way to describe it, but I think people know what I mean when I say that. So, but if you are a fan of Trussardi and you are familiar with that scent, it's a dupe for it. Totally dead on. Okay, now the next time I purchased, I ordered online and I went for brushes. So I ordered 3 brushes, 2 of which I threw out the box for, 1 of which I kept, and I ordered another because I had a smaller one of the Anastasia eyebrow brush. I just needed one, a fresher one, and the spoolie on the end is always good to have. And then this is a brush by Makeup Forever. It's the number 214. I just wanted a very precise, longer, densely packed detail brush. I like really just to get in there and just do that V with whatever color and blend it out. But sometimes my 217 or just anything I have, my Chanel brush, sometimes it can be, it can make it a little too round at the end. And I want sometimes more of a precise look. So these are sometimes a little too big, even just to blend. Not that you can do much blend work with this, but to lay down the product, it gives me exactly where I want it. And then I go from there with a blending brush. So that's kind of what I was looking for, a lay down product that's very, very precise. So I got that with this. Okay, and I like both those brushes. This one, an honest review on. It is the Marc Jacobs, the Face 2 Sculpting Foundation Brush. High quality. The brush itself is densely packed. Very, very, very soft. I don't remember how much this was. I don't know if it was $58 or more, but it was no less than $58. This is what it looks like. It's just a really high quality brush, tight ferrule, thicker brush base. The only thing I'm going to say, because when I put my foundation on with it, cream or beauty balm, or whether I use my brush to just, you know, quickly kind of put in or work into my skin, my Pro Longwear concealer by MAC. No matter what product I'm using with this, it blends it beautifully, so that's not an issue. The only issue I would say one may have with this is that it's just weighty. It's very, very heavy for a brush. And then when you're using this on your skin and you're blending your foundation or whatever, and let's say it takes me 2 minutes to really totally flawlessly blend whatever I'm, you know, putting on my face, my hand's tired holding it. It's just a little too on the weighty side. So that's the only con I would say about it. I haven't washed it yet, so I can't tell you if it sheds. I just think it's a little on the heavy side. But I'm still willing to explore, at least go to Sephora and take a look at the other brushes, the eye brushes, and see if I feel the same when I hold them in my hands. But let me know your thoughts on that if you happen to have it. Okay, and that's it for my Sephora VIB sale. I did get some samples. Generally, they're like the little men's cologne samples I give to my husband. I did get, I did get a 250 point perk, which was the Vince Camuto little perfume that I put in my bag. I just have that in my bag. And this was my 100 point. It was the Origins Ginseng ID Puffer cream, which I really like. And the other samples were, like I said, men's cologne for my husband. Okay, moving on to KIKO. I love KIKO. I love KIKO for several reasons. I think the formulation of all the makeup I've picked up ever since I started shopping KIKO has not let me down. I think the formulation is just phenomenal. It doesn't streak. It doesn't wear off. It's not too chalky, too shimmery, too anything. It's just really good quality makeup. And the price point is, excuse me, price point's really good. So I recently picked up 3 lipsticks, and 2 are the same formulation. 1 is different. This is the Luscious Cream formulation, and this is the Velvet Matte Lipstick formulation. Very similar to a higher end makeup brand in England, rose gold packaging. But I have to say that they're all wonderful, and the pigmentation of these lipsticks are great. So these 2 are the Velvet Matte Lipstick formulations, and they look like so, and they are rose gold and very, very pretty. Push up from the bottom like you do with the Chanel, whichever ones they are, I forget. And this is the color, and this is the shade 611, and it is just a real pretty color. It doesn't have a name. I will do a swatch. Maybe too dark. This one is number 601. Again, you push up. Wrong end. You push up, and this is a lighter, you know, nude, brownish nude. And this one I really, really like. It's very, very pretty. And that one is there. Really love that color. Like the lipsticks a lot. Now this one here is the Luscious Cream lipstick. Again, it's just silver packaging. It does say KIKO here. I don't know if you were able to see that. And again, you push this up, and it is number 516516. And this is gorgeous. It is just a beautiful blue-based pink, which is just really nice and bright for winter, which I tend to like to do. I like to shake things up a little bit and put on a blue-toned pink lipstick. Why not? Because it just brightens up a gray day, and I think it's fun, especially pretty with gray colors. So love that lipstick. You could see it's got a beautiful, beautiful sheen, as does the other products I'm going to show you, which are a blusher and a bronzer. They come from this denim-themed line, the Rock Attraction, which was on sale the day I purchased these, so that was even an extra bonus. So this is what the packaging looks like for those products. So it looks like a pair of denim jeans, or you get the feel of a denim jean kind of look. And I love this. This is the bronzer, really one of my favorite bronzers in a long time. You could see how pretty and cute this is with the zipper. And the formulation of this bronzer is to die for. It is just amazing. Wait till you see how this swatches. It is beautiful and blends out gorgeous and natural. I mean, it's not orange, it's not muddy. It is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful natural bronzer. A slight satin effect. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It looks really natural. I'm in my late 40s. So this is 02 Loud Tan, just so you know the shade. I'll try and put everything below, guys, but if I have to update later, please bear with me. There is a ton of stuff, and I'm trying to get this video out today. But that is 02 Loud Tan in the Rock Attraction line. This blush, you're going to think, wow, who's going to wear this? It shears down. Don't ever get afraid when you see a color like this. It is a blush called 03 Crossroad Pink, again in this Rock Attraction line. This is the box. That's the box again. This is the color. Has the, you know, denim pocket theme going on, and the color is stunning. Again, that blue based kind of pink, but it just shears down beautifully. See, it's just leaving a beautiful soft satin look on my hand. Just absolutely gorgeous. I've been really enjoying KIKO makeup. It might even be like quickly rising to be one of my favorite makeup brands. So the mascara I have on today is their Overblown Volume Mascara, and I have been loving this. This I think was 30% off the day I purchased it. And it looks like this, and it is a big tube of mascara. Really love it. See, my lashes today are very fluttery and long and mimic the false lash look, which I try to do. False lash look, and this is a help to even start getting there because it is a volumizing mascara. It's got a funky kind of wand, but one that I think you can see why. It's called Overblown, and I love it. I just think it's really great. It's got a little bend to it, and it's got like this bulbous kind of tip to it, which I use to just, you know, elongate the ends of my lashes. It's just been, I think it's been working really well for me. So of course this is in the color black. And then I've purchased 2 lip liners. I'm into the darker lip liners these days a bit, but I do think that a darker lip color from most lips gives you that more powderier, natural kind of lip anyway. It's all in how you blend anyway. So I've used these 2 dark colors and I've been really loving them. This is shade number 312, which I believe is what I have on, and this one is 301. Both equally great for my lip pigmentation. Just keep in mind what I always used to say when I did my lip combo tutorials. My lip pigmentation is quite different probably from half the people watching. And just keep that in mind. You know, you may have to go lighter in a color, you may have to go darker. So this one is 301 right here, the top one. And this one is 312 right here, the bottom. That's what they look like. 312 is what I have on today with MAC's Kinda Sexy, which has been the lipstick I've been wearing all week. And I have been loving this. I have on, I just love this. And I was at the MAC counter the other day backing to MAC, and they asked me, your lips look great, what is that? And I said, it's Kinda Sexy, and it's this. So that has been my combo, and I love it. So I'm sorry, I feel like I have something on the edge of my lip, but that is my KIKO haul. I believe that's everything. I think that's everything. I've had this stuff for a while, so I'm glad to get rid of the box. To MAC, and I know this video is super long already. This is what happens when you don't do hauls that frequently, because now I have to edit. Okay, I did Back to MAC, and when I back to MAC, I picked up another Kinda Sexy because it is just a great color. So I just showed you that. So this is my backup. I love it. I did Back to MAC a Prep and Prime, so I had to purchase a new one. This is on today, and this is a repurchase. It's MAC's Melba, and yeah, just making sure it's the right box. So MAC's Melba, and it is just a beautiful, natural kind of blush, I guess, just for any kind of makeup look. Now today my eyes, I've been going lighter with my eyeliner because I found lots of times my black winged out eye was a little too harsh sometimes, even for someone like me who's experienced with makeup. Sometimes I overdid it a little too much, and I look in the car mirror and I'm like, ugh, keep the sunnies on because it's a little too much. So I've been going very light with it, and I've been finding that it's been working for me. Yeah, and I've been finding that this blush goes with anything that I wear. Today I have on MAC's Embark and, oh gosh, the famous one, the famous taupe one. You know which one. You know which one I mean, but I mixed the two together just to give me like a softer kind of look and a very soft winged out eye. And I think what happens is that my eyes just look more fresh, you know. And then of course I always add my silver eyeliner because I always have to have a little bit of sparkle during the day. So that's been my eye look lately. It's just been really natural, a lot of lashes, silver sparkle, and I've been loving it. And I've been using MAC's Melba a lot because it just adds to that kind of, gives me that flush, but I think it's just a look that I can wear with anything. So I've been loving Melba. And then 3 other lip liners. This one I may have shown you, I don't recall. It's Oak by MAC, And again, it's just one of those fleshy toned lip liners. A little bit more on the brown side, but nonetheless still pretty good for my lips. Oh, actually, no, this isn't a lip liner. This is an eyebrow pencil. So when I back to MAC and got the kind of sexy, I back to MAC 2 empty lingering eye pencils, which is holy grail for me. I love it, and it's holy grail because it gets my brows on quickly when I need to get them done. So I went back and I said to the girl, I said, I go through lingering so much. You see me here all the time. I said, let's try something else. So she said, try the Velux brow pencil, and that's what I did. It's very, very similar, the shade Brunette, to lingering, so that's why I purchased it, and I have to say I've been having great luck with it. So if you're tired of going through lingering, try this shade Brunette, because it is very, very similar to lingering in terms of color, and it's not gonna, you know, go through. Very, very great success with this. That was very long. Okay, and then a lip liner. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone mention it, but I just happened to be going through the jar of lip liners, and I was like, oh, what's this one? It looks really interesting. Again, very similar to everything I've shown you as far as lip liners, just what I'm into lately. And it is called Absolutely It, and I don't recall anyone saying anything about it. People probably are, but I just don't know. It's a pro longwear lip pencil, and it is very creamy, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful color. So that's it. We're having great fun with that. Kind of reminds me of Soar in a way. So yeah, had, you know, been using that lately too. One other thing I want to mention that I've purchased has been my Shu Uemura eyelash curler. And it is just a wonderful product to have. I mean, it really is just one of the best. I've used several good ones, and this one just seems to really give me that look all the time with my lashes. Again, I'm one of the old school people that likes to curl my lashes after I've had my mascara on. It just gives me this look, and it stays all day with the Shu Uemura. So totally love this. It's totally worth getting. I ordered off their website, and it was, I think, $21. I think that's it, guys. I really do. I think that is everything I have on. Satin Taupe, that's it. Satin Taupe by MAC. I couldn't remember. That is my eye combination. MAC's Embark and Satin Taupe mixed together. Two very different things, but it gave me that kind of deep brown, taupey kind of look. Satin Taupe all under the eyes. Benefits the Real Mascara under for my lower lash line, and the KIKO one for on top, and I only did that because I did not want this to completely dry up on me. I haven't used it much, and it's virtually new, and I noticed it's getting a little dry, so that's why I am that. Even though I have not done a favorites video in a very, very long time, I am going to do a year-end favorites video, beauty favorites video, and this will be mentioned in it. The reason why I don't do a lot of monthly favorites, or haven't, is because I kind of really fell into a groove of really enjoying my makeup. But this is something that's going to end up in my yearly favorites because it's something I use every day, and it is the Rimmel Silver pencil for my eyes. It is that little bit of sparkle that I love every day. So when people use a nude liner or a white liner for the inner waterline, I use silver because to me, I just love that sparkle in my eyes, and people always pick up on that sparkle in my eyes. So this is just fun, really fun. I hope they come out with a gold one. So that's on my inner waterline. Cheeks is Melba Hoola bronzer for my contour. A little heavier contour today because of all the food this weekend. I don't know if you're picking up on that. Lips, kind of sexy, and KIKO's 30 or 312. I think it's 312. KIKO 312. Highly recommend these colors if you're into the darker colors. I've been loving this. Pond's Luminous Finish BB Cream. I use this because I felt my skin today, I haven't exfoliated, and I felt my skin looked very, very sallow this morning, and I wanted something luminous, and I do feel it's all the food. I drank a lot of wine this past week. It's the food. I haven't drank this. I saw it on my skin this morning particularly, and I picked this up a while ago, and I really like this, so I use this as a BB cream. And did I follow up with a foundation? I have to open my drawer to see. Oh my gosh, I don't think I did. I think I just put powder on top, so I don't remember using a foundation. So that's my skin without a foundation. Highlighter today has been my Hard Candy Tiki. Again, just shopping my stash here. Melba blush, which I said, and now you know the lip combination. I think this video is way too long for an outfit of the day. Nails is Lincoln Park. So I hope you enjoy this. I really have to edit this down. I'm so sorry it's so long, but I hope you enjoy this. I'm glad to be back, and I do plan on doing a current favorites video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, everyone.